muchacha, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos para los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro. Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face.
Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo.
Just about set to go down. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And
Leading
now
off
the
the
DH,
afternoon for
George
Toronto,
Springer.
the designated hitter, George Springer.
To third, and that one handled. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
No, that's foul.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. That one missed.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And no one can get there. And that keeps the inning alive. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In time to Vaughn. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field. Getting the nod in this one, Shane. Bieber, how about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Christian Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in a dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice.
I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That's chocolate au body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a militant. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof. Yeah, it's the truth. I pressure on you on your stoop.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have...
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Pages settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. Big-time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pages makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Next offering upstairs. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting to start, Max Fried.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
No outs. Runner on second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball out into left center field. Volpe on his way over. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, and now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ohtani back to work. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking. Now here's Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Long gone. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
The shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Tied up here in the early going. That one way outside. And the count 1-2. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Will Smith to the plate. Max Fried will go to work. Foul ball there. Line drive, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ben Rice digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Rice.
Foul.
1 out, bases empty. Edman sprinting for this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. Judge out on the play. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Oh, 1 down. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
1-0.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come
The
to
first
you.
baseman,
Trying to make
number 5,
too much happen
ready.
right there. Not his best at bat.
Freeman.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Reed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Wells down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Stanton now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Caught looking his first time up. Ball one there.
Inside.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. That one back there, and it had the distance, but slices foul. Here comes a pitch. Two down.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Edmonds slings to first. That takes care of Grisham. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom four. And now, Max Muncy. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hernandez in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike. Muncy, the runner at third. Hernandez at first with no outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Save!
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Volpe, 1 at second, and that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the power-hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Ohtani back to work. Freeman. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. bats, whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Freeman steps on the bag, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate. This to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. That is the inning. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the...
And a base hit. In comes the run from second. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Off-balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie. Freeman. Now pitching for New York. Number 75, Camilo Doval.
He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the 0-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Bellinger makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Now
here comes
batting,
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Up and in, ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
In the air, left side. Bellinger puts it away, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Throws to second, in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And it looks like trouble. Grisham around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That ball was drilled, 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Wells at second with nobody out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Ryan McMahon, has grounded out a couple of times. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 11, Roki Sasaki.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben
Rice. Stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Runner at second, nobody out. Pajes on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. So man aboard, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Now batting.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Pitch misses, 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Doval, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch misses. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Chisholm makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Up next,
Here's Kike Hernandez.
the left fielder,
Both 2 in this one.
Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Sasaki back to work. That's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.